I'm back. How are you guys doing? I missed you guys. I know we are here for it. Part 7 of April 31st. We are so close to the end. I'm so thankful for all of you who've been checking in every week and following along with the story. I love your guys' guesses, your DMs. I love you guys. You guys are the greatest. So, without any further ado, let's get into part 7 of April 31st, you guys. Ready? Now that we're on the couch, let's get into the story. Here is part 7 of April 31st. Are you guys ready? Let's do this. You need to see the doctor, the nurse says. This nurse is one that I've never met. This is why I didn't recognize her footsteps. Are you new? I ask her as I stick my hand out for her to lead the way. You could say that, she says as she hands me my walking stick. I hear her walk out of the room. This is very strange, but what is most strange about her is her lack of scent. Off to see the doctor, I guess. I sit here with the doctor and I can hear his discontent with me. How are you dealing with the loss of your friend? He asks me. What day is it? The nurses won't tell me. I ask him back. This quack is heavier than the others. I can always hear the chair squeak as he moves around. I can hear it sink in. He is also the most honest with me. It is Thursday. Now, let's get back to how you're dealing with the loss of your friend. He is trying to steer this conversation, but that's not going to happen. What is today's date? Please do not act like you do not understand what I'm asking you, I tell him firmly. Unlike the other doctors, I do not agree with them withholding the date from you, so I will tell you. It is April 25th. I have always liked him best. They will be here soon, and I know you don't believe me, but if I were you, I would be sure to hide on April 30th so they couldn't get me on April 31st. I only warn you because you're my favorite, I tell him. The doctor writes in his notes in silence. I sit here rubbing the leather on the chair. I have a question for you, the doctor says. I hear him turn off the recorder. What kind of question? I ask back, wondering why he's stopping the recorder. What is your theory on what the aliens are doing to us? This is the first time a doctor has acknowledged the fact that there might be aliens and I might not be crazy. I really wish I knew, but I haven't figured it out yet. Do you feel any different than you did 10 years ago? I ask him. He shifts around in his seat. I can hear the chair creaking. Of course I feel different. I'm older. A lot can change within the body in 10 years. He says, but in the most understanding way. You're completely right. I feel like I'm never going to figure out what it is they're doing before they come back. How did you end up here? The doctor asks me. Here at Green Groves Medical Center? I ask him. Yes. I hear him turn the recorder back on. It's a simple thing. My dead brother came to see me. So when the aliens left, I went out into the world to find help. When I found the police station, they didn't remember and thought I was crazy. That was the day I heard the war was still going, a war that had ended 8 years previously. Needless to say, the world I knew was gone. The police called the hospital where a doctor deemed me mentally unstable, and I got shipped here, I tell him. How did you know the aliens had left? He asks me. I knew by the smell. However, I don't trust him enough to tell him that. I get up to go back to my room. I'm done talking to this quack. Wait, he says, but I just keep walking down the hall. They're coming soon. I need to prepare. And that is part 7 of April 31st. Are you guys ready for the aliens to come? What do you think? Do you think the quack was on her side? Do you think he might be afraid? Let me know your guesses in the comments down below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to like this video so I know that you like this kind of content, and I will see you guys next week for part 8. Bye guys!